I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Oh, all I want for Christmas is you.
Good. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your girl, that girl, Vicky. Now can I use it? So let's get it into play episode. I know this is late record, but you know, that's your girl, that girl, Vicky. All right, make this a little bit larger. All right, let's do this. Sorry, wrong app. Let's get to episode. So I am on episode 13, and I got 3 tickets to play on to episode 16. We laid there in the grass on the deserted hill, chatting and sharing stories with one another. And to my surprise, things were very natural with us. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is called Pregnant by the Bad Boy. That's the bad boy, and she's pregnant, and that's my character, Diamond. Oh my God! Sorry. And to my surprise, things were very natural with us. Alright. I mean, I have felt the connection with him the very first night. But it was kind of nice to know that it was still there, despite everything that had happened. So what happened was that her best friend, what's her name? Jesus, I forgot her name. But her best friend, she's been going to this school for a very long time now. And my friend Diamond, my camera, oh my God. Oh, dang it, what's it for yellow? Anywho, so she just moved around here in like 3 weeks or so. She met him, the bad boy, Darrell. And Darrell, or Darrell, however y'all want to pronounce it, got, got her, smashed and everything. They didn't use protection. She got pregnant. Darrell dumped her on the street, man. I mean, like, dumped her, like, get out of here, I don't want you no more. And then when Darrell found out she was pregnant with his baby, he started acting like this nice person that actually have feelings for you. I know your friend told you that I, dumped girls on the street after, she and I, the girl named Samantha, who's blackmailing her, telling her that if you hang around Darrell, I will spill your pregnancy secret. She was like, how did you find out? And she was like, who knows? And then, all this happened. And hearing him talk about being a father, it brought my tears to my eyes. Knowing that he wanted to be there for our child and be a better man than his own father was really touching. I couldn't help but wonder what had happened with his family, but that was certainly a conversation for another time. It was clear to me now that there was a lot beneath the icy surface with Darrell, and I had just barely scratched it. I felt my eyes closing even though I was fighting sleep. Before I dozed off, I felt Darrell's hand curl around my own, and I couldn't help but smile. Yeah, he was the guy I had been warned about, but he's also the guy I cannot stop thinking about. Sorry guys, I'm like so stuffed right now. Guys, Christmas is in like 2 days. So episode 13. I felt so groggy as I opened my eyes, and aching back reminded me that I was still laying on the grassy hillside. The air was chilly, but the sun felt warm on my cheeks, and Darrell's hand was still intertwined with mine. It was then that I noticed the shining blue and red lights on the blades of grass around me. Are those cop lights? Diamond Aries? Oh, this can't be good. I have a feeling we're both in deep shit. I don't know why, but this lady, I'm not this lady, but this person, I put him waking up and putting cigarettes in his mouth in front of the cops. It's definitely daylight, which means we both clearly overslept. Damn it. My mom is going to murder me. Boom, boom. I had never been in real trouble before in my life, and all I could do was stand there like an idiot, looking absolutely terrified. I don't think I've ever spoken to a cop before. Meanwhile, Darrell had already reached in his pocket and lit a cigarette. Boy. Mr. Cool, calm, and collected was looking like he has encounters with the police every day, considering the way he was actually puffing on his Marlboro Red. I don't know what that is. Comment down what you know what that is. I really need to find out more about him in his past. Your mother gave us a call when he didn't come home last night, young lady. Officer Nelson. You know the curfew for 17-year-old kids in California is 11 p.m.? No, actually, I just moved here from Florida. It was an accident. We fell asleep. It was an accident. We fell asleep. Right. I'm not convinced that all you two are doing out here. You know we could arrest you both right now for curfew violations. Arrest us? No, please. I'm sorry we broke curfew. We didn't mean to. Let me handle this, Dollface. Look, Officer Garcia. Curfew, smurfew. I'm pretty sure arresting kids for a curfew violation doesn't actually happen. I think it's probably best if you don't talk, Prescott. You're only going to dig a bigger hole for you and your friend here. Or should I say, your pregnant friend. The cops know him by name. Well, that's not a pretty good sign. It's really not. It's bad to have an officer know you by name because that means you've been arrested, been caught, or something multiple times. Officers, please. Officers, please. I'm a good kid, and I promise this will never happen again. Just let me go home, please. I looked over to see Darrell smoking once again, and I had to resist the urge to punch him. How could he be so calm when there's a possibility that we might even be getting arrested? Then again, I'm not sure why I'm surprised. Once a troublemaker, always a troublemaker. We're going to give you kids a break this time. But you both better start acting more responsible, and we won't be so limit next time. Or whatever next time. Of course, officers, we will be the picture of responsibility from now on. By the way, you could change your makeup and your hair all the time in this one Pregnant by the Bad Boy. So like I used to have dreadlocks, and now like it's technically I combed it out, and then I put like what's it called? Lipstick on it. Purple lipstick. I look good. I look sexy. I always brush at this thing. I certainly hope so. Now follow us. We'll both give you a ride home. So I'm like pregnant with this baby. The officers placed us in the back of the patrol car, and regardless of their decision to not arrest us, I still felt like somewhat of a criminal. Plus, Darrell was acting really strange. It was like something in him had hardened, and all the beautiful things he had said the night before were becoming a distant memory. I wanted to reach out to him and hold his hand, but with him showing some sort of indication that he had enjoyed our night together as much as I did, but he stared out the window with his arm crossed and his brow furrowed. What if he had not meant anything he had said, and he was back to being an asshole? I just can't ever seem to get a handle on what this guy is thinking, which sadly seems to be what keeps me coming back for more. Oh, her mom's so crinkly. That's what I used to have. Damn, Diamond Arias, how dare you just not come home last night? Do you have any idea how worried I've been? You want to know something? This girl wears the same clothes all the time. You're my only daughter, and you can't do these things to me. That's what she always brings up. You're my only daughter. You're my only daughter. Like, when she told her mom when she was pregnant, she was like, Diamond, you're my only daughter. And all the time she been, like, messed up and all that. Diamond, you're my only daughter. Like, shut up. You don't answer any of my calls or texts. You don't even come home until I get the police involved. What the hell has gotten into you? You're 17, I mean, you can't just gallivant around town doing whatever you please. Mom, it was an accident. I fell asleep. Oh, really? Fell asleep where? Ma'am, we found your daughter and Darrell Prescott sleeping outside of the football stadium this morning. Prescott, as in Prescott Industries? The very same. Diamond, would you please explain to me why you're hanging around with that boy? I've heard that the entire Prescott family is nothing but trouble. Hearing this from my mom was very perplexing. What did she know about Darrell's family that I wasn't aware of? And if she's this upset that we were hanging out together, she's going to flip when she finds out that he's the father of my own baby. That's not fair, Mom. You don't even know him. I don't need to know him to know that he's not right for my daughter. I think I'll be excusing myself right now. Yeah, I think you should. Stay safe, Diamond, and make sure you don't break curfew next time. I don't think there's much else to say right now except that you're grounded and you need to get ready for school. Am I grounded because I stayed out for late or because I was hanging out with Darrell Prescott? Don't toy. I don't know why I keep saying my words wrong. Don't toy with me right now, Diamond. Just go try to make yourself look presentable. I'm going to be late for work at this rate. Damn, this situation sucks. So let me show you what y'all my butt. Yeah. So I just got my hair done. I can feel my belly starting to protrude more and more each day, and I knew that the time to start looking for bigger clothes was drawing near. But until then, I'm going to rock some of these fab outfits in my wardrobe. Let me see. I just wore this right now. Try something else. No, because that's hurting my belly if I, Oh, bro, you looking fabulous. But I think that's too much bland. Especially if I'm going to sleep. I wore this already. But I don't like this. Adult. It's too ugly. Especially if I'm trying to wear my dreadlocks today. Okay, this is good weather. Alright, so I think it should be dark colored wine. Looks good. I'm gonna change purple. I think I should look good. I look good in this, right, guys? Comment down below if this looks really good. This right here. Like, should I put my Alright, so I'm gonna record now. Right there. Alright. Should I show short hairstyle? Let me look at that. No, twisted. Look at this. That looks so freaking ugly. Okay, tied up hairstyles. So this looks ugly. Change styles. Long hairstyles. Style cornrows. No. I'm gonna do my. What's it called? No. Oh. I was feeling to do my dreadlocks. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. Her friend name is Gabby. So when were we going to tell me how last night went? Nothing too exciting happening. Bullshit, Diamond, I want to know the details. I may or may not have ditched my plus particulars after the game so I can hang out with Darrell. I hope you're joking. Yeah, I got nothing. Are you out of your damn mind? Here you are with the hottest, most popular guy in school wanting to date you, and you're going to ruin it in favor of the biggest heartbreaker in Denver? Oh, whatever. She's always trying to jump his bones. I know, Gabs, it seems pretty crazy, but I just needed some time alone with Daryl. Daryl. I'm not saying that I won't give Jacarius a chance. I definitely like him. He seems like a great guy. Whatever you say, just don't say I didn't warn you all about this. Besides, you're going to have bigger problems with Samantha trying to ruin your life if you continue hanging out with Darrell. Yeah, I don't have time for that bitch and her games. Besides, I'm sure she was bluffing about that whole thing. Well, for your sake, I certainly hope so. Oh, I sort of forgot to tell you that Darrell and I almost got arrested for last night, too. What? Jesus Christ, Diamond. I wanted to tell Gabby every detail from the night before. She listened and nodded, asking questions when it was appropriate. I knew she didn't approve, and I couldn't exactly blame her for feeling that way. But despite everything, there was a part of me that hoped I would prove her and everyone else wrong. That somehow Daryl was going to change for me, Darrell. Even that thought sounded ridiculous as it went through my head. But isn't that what so many girls have dreamed for the bad boy that steals their heart? That he will somehow be good just for them? Regardless, I knew I needed to come back to reality and give Jaquarius a chance like Gabby suggested. I mean, I'd be crazy not. I'd be crazy not to, right? So here's a question. When do you think you'll tell Jaquarius about, your pregnancy? Well, as much as it is going to suck, it needs to be soon. I second that, girlfriend. It's not going to be pretty if he somehow finds out on his own. Like, that's gonna happen. You better hope it doesn't. I know. Maybe I'll tell him today, I know it's going to suck, but you'll be glad that you did. I personally think that he'll be able to handle it. I mean, it's not like you and Jaquarius were dating when you had, sex with Darrell. You hadn't met him at that point. Yeah, I guess you're right. If Jaquarius really cares about you and wants to make it work, then he'll look past all of this. I hope you're right. Thanks for the pep. I'm done. I'm really done. Thanks for the pep talk, Gabs. What are friends for? Suddenly, I heard a chatter coming from the kids on the ground around us. What the hell is everybody suddenly babbling about? Uh-oh. Oh my god, what's going on? What are they reading? Did I miss the gossip memo or something? And that's when I saw Samantha and Darrell. Darrell looked even more pissed than I think I've ever seen him. While Samantha looked smug and pleased with herself, she was staring straight at me. This could not be good. She posted that she was pregnant, probably. Look at that. Look, that's her. The one who the post is about. What's happening? Is that girl pointing at me? I'm Diamond and we have a big problem here. What do you mean? Look at your Facebook pronto. I put out my phone with trembling hands and was almost too scared to see what Gabby was talking about. I'm just gonna leave this here. Latest gossip. The new girl got knocked up by Mountain Brook's bad boy. Everybody better congratulate her on the bun in her oven. Oh my god. This could not be happening. It's happened, girlfriend. To be continued. About to play second. I want to episode at episode.jang and episode@advice for assistance with the spot directing scenes in episode 12 and 13. Also, don't forget to post your screenshots for my story on Instagram using the hashtags. The hashtag episode PBTB and episode life. Thank you for reading Pregnant by the Bad Boy. Girl, I'm not finished. Follow me on Instagram for updates and sneak peeks at PBTB_episode. Follow her on Instagram, guys. I will put that in the description. Please, please, please follow her because she made this episode look like choker. Alright, guys. I know you guys don't want to be waiting, so... Alright, guys. So, I'm going to end this video right here. I will, post next. Peace.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Oh, all I want for Christmas is you.